Okay. Right. Now we go. There we go. Now we have the fucking game up. And we have a playroom. Once again. After been scanning every day since I got this VR. Brake discs. Okay. Right, so... we're gonna make a warm-up first, so let's do that first. But I gotta check around here to see if that Ferrari has arrived at least. The one I need for the trophy? I see nothing yet. Nope. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully. Right. Let's make a warm-up and hopefully things will work. I was supposed to multi-stream today, but YouTube and Restream didn't want to work together today, so we are just on YouTube today. So yeah, we are on YouTube only today, so just that. So we're just gonna make a warm-up. We can take this car then. I'm gonna put on some gloves. We're gonna make a little bit of warm up before we go online race. So let's. I need to write this car because I don't have it. All right. So, if you're having a chat in the YouTube chat, I will read it as soon as I possibly can. Just so you know, I cannot hear or read anything from the VR because I'm streaming from the PC, but through the game capture, so just bear with me. Alright, let's see if this is working properly. So we don't getting suddenly moving up and down and out of grid. Because that can happen. We don't having the racing tires, it's the road tires. The red arrow on the dashboard is indicating it can go up to almost 9 RPM, but it goes about 8. A little bit under 8 on the RPM before the engine is stopping. I can see it is working so far, and I'm looking around as I should all around, so it seems like the headset is recognizing of where I'm looking instead of jumping up and down sideways all over the place, which is not good. Oh boy. was late. Just didn't make it in time. Yeah. Hey, it looks like it's working good. So we can jump to the online race. Alright. I don't understand how people can do 1 or 56 seconds around. Alien. Obviously. Anyway. Oh, Outlife GR4. And Daytona. Which car are they using here? Okay. Driving the Porsche. And is it gonna be wet? I hope not. It's the long run, 2 laps. So, you're gonna start last anyway. We are not gonna qualify for the race. We're just gonna start from the last. I kinda enjoy starting last and be challenged. See what kind of position we can muster from the back. But so far the VR is working finally, as long as we have good enough lights. In this place around here, it's hardly to get any good lights all around, obviously. So I'm using hazardous, dangerous floor lamp. I was supposed to trash, but this is in a need, so I'll use it. Right. VR affected, minimum no of pit stops, none. Number of pit stop, none. Track limits normal. Mechanical damage. Other car collision penalty on. Pit lane cutting penalty on. Wall collision penalty off. Partially allowed. Brake balance. That's fair enough. So yeah, we're just gonna drive online, have a good time. But sorry, Twitch, you are not welcomed to be streamed today. Because Stream Elements didn't want to have multi-chat today, so it was only YouTube today, so doesn't bother me. 4 more minutes. And we can have a little bit of a joy. Now I can wait even more minutes to drive. I'm doing the boring part, waiting. It's been yeah, many months since I stopped streaming. I was so tired. I was exhausted. I barely could get off my bed. I was just wandering, sleeping every single day, and I had terrible time. Well, not terrible time, but it was, well, we can just say it was simply because I was tired a lot. A lot of pressure, a lot of everything. Just a lot. Why is you... Just getting a footer up, just a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I was tired, exhausted, trying to get myself back on feet, and I was so demotivated a lot of time. And yeah, I just needed the free time to get back to my feet. It's not like I stream because I'm forced to stream. I just want to stream when I feel for it. So I make content when I feel for it. So it's not like a forever long term that I will do like any other YouTubers do. They commit to this kind of thing. I have a life aside YouTube, and I want to live that life and not live all the time on the YouTube and online and stuff like that. That is just not what I want to do. I just want to enjoy life. Like, we can laugh, we can have joy, we can have fun. But if I feel like that, I had to make a video, I had to go streaming. It just adds an extra weight to my life and causes even more exhaustion. So it is not what I'm gonna do all the time like I did before. So just bear that in mind, guys. And never be gone. I was talking about probably never return, because it's, yeah. But as soon I get a new house, I'm gonna do some other things. Maybe I'll make video out of that, but I don't know yet. But I will make Viking shields. Traditionally, not a round, just a round board that you cut in a circle. I will make it from the planks and built it in an ordinary, traditionally way with a modern part to it. But yeah, that's it. That is what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna sell them, of course, and I see if I can make some storage with it, because I'm just in love with history. I have been living with history. This YouTube channel had a lot of Total War videos before, and I regret I deleted all of them except one. And that video has 2 million views by itself, so I kept that one. Because that's the video that went exploded after the release of Rome 2 Total War. That video, why I don't know, but probably the title made people wanted to watch it, and it got 2 million views. So then if I went on with my Total War videos back then, I'd probably be having probably 5,000, or I have almost 5,000 subscribers now, but probably 10,000 or more maybe if I continued. But I got demotivated because of YouTube, and I was finally reaching to earn cash on YouTube, and then suddenly they increased that to 1,000. So like, okay, I'd just stop. So I went away again, and that has been ongoing all the time. And I've been thinking, you know, if I get too popular, I go off. Like, seriously, I just go offline. Because I'm not doing this for anything than just sharing what I'm doing and sharing the joy of gameplay with you guys. It's not about money, it is not about views, it's not about likes, it is just have a joy with your things. I will not ramble about what every other YouTubers out there is doing, like rambling about just to make content. I hate it. It's better to make content that is meaning something, instead of forcing yourself to make content and finding something to make content of, searching out for other YouTubers what they're doing to make content. It is no. That is not what I like at all, to be honest. It's YouTubers can do whatever they want, but that's just me, I think. I don't want to like that, because many YouTubers now today is like, oh, you're copying me, you're doing what I'm doing. I'm sorry that they're playing the same game. I'm sorry if it looks like what you're doing the same thing, but what else can we do? But anyway, history. That is my long life interest. That was age of 6. And the same thing with the interest of military, age of 6. Everything started when I was age of 6, to be honest. When I was age of 4, I wanted to be policeman. But then I saw my dad's military equipment, and then I wanted to be a soldier instead, so yeah. But history is a whole new thing. History has a lot of mysteries. History has a lot of untold and unfinished stories to be found, and a lot of undiscovered things that is waiting to be discovered. That is where Total War came into my life. I was making a lot of theories, making a lot of different theories while during playing the game. It was fun. Living like it was history. And I did that as a young kid back then. I don't know what kids today are doing, but different timeline, more technology, more internet. Hmm. Having my Christmas drink. It's tasty. Grug, as we call it in Norwegian. It's really delicious. Definitely when you do it right. It is a really good drink. You can think about it like a coffee tea thing. Just to give you a view how it is. It's black as coffee. It looks like coffee. It has like a tea bite to it. It could be melted sugar, I think. I don't know. Well, we're gonna join into Nürburgring. We're gonna drive the Porsche. Hopefully we will drive against clean people. At the Yas Marina track. People weren't that clean. When you're starting last, people weren't that even clean. They were just, when you pass them, boom, off the track. Immediately. It is those kind of people in the back. But that's on me, not qualifying. But I like a challenge, starting from the back and build my way up. I wish I could have a little bit reduced waiting time. And I think Gran Turismo 8 will come out when PlayStation 6 is coming out. Same thing with PlayStation 5. But I really hope Assetto Corsa Evo, Assetto Corsa Rally will as well come to console, which they will, but with VR. Because ACC doesn't, and AC1 doesn't. But I really hope that the two will. I have it on PC, both of them, on all the AC games. I've been playing iRacing, ACC, AC1, AC Evo, AC Rally, the old TRC games, Dirt Rally, all of them on my PC. But I got tired of PC and just went to console. So I'm just thinking, yeah, console will get all of the games eventually soon enough, so then I will stick to console. It'll be fun though, racing in the VR in Nordschleife. Never done that in VR before. I think. I don't think so. No, I haven't. I just got my VR on Friday last week, so I haven't had VR for that long, but we have got used to it now, so... I heard people take weeks or days or months before they get used to VR, but it wasn't that hard. I was playing, taking it on and off, taking some tea or something sour to my mouth, just to get used to it really quick so I don't get sick. It was really helpful. That's right, Tommy. Definitely when if Nürburgring Nordschleife is wet, oh boy, I hope it's not. It's just 2 laps around in the GT4 cars, so hopefully everything will be well and done well. But by the way, Tommy, I have fixed the VR so it will work, so it will not jump sideways up and down here and there. I was testing it in the weekend. It went me off grid, so the entire screen went black. That was painful. No. I did not. Maybe. There's a theory though. But again, you and I saw that you don't have to need to pit, right? That was one of the rules. But I needed to change. If I was starting with soft, I had to change to hard tires. Maybe, I don't know. That I need to use 2 tire compounds. Same thing that the Formula 1 uses. But then why have that you don't have to pit? Make no sense. All right. Warm-up completed. Gloves on. Just changing the camera so it's where it's supposed to be for me. There we go. Oh boy. How right? Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. if I look to side and stuff, I don't like that the game is always changing the screen view for me. Alright, we have one driver behind us. He's driving a Honda. Oh, two drivers behind us. Okay. I got a little bit of rear bumped, but he didn't continue on, which was good. Making it 3 wide. Stressed him up. Need to drive smarter than them than forcing them. They do it themselves. Sorry, you didn't have to brake there, mate. Yellow flag, not allowed to pass. Back to green. Jesus, you don't have to brake here, people. Jesus. People that definitely don't know how to drive a Nordschleife. Guys behind got also broken by that. At least not our fault. They're just some people that is a little bit afraid of going fast around here. You don't have to brake that much. He was smart. But how smart? Yeah, smart enough. It's Handbrake. Didn't have to do that. Well, that was a little bit too quick for me. God, he's slow around here. Surely. I think I gotta stay behind him until dotting here, and then I can catch up to him on the stretch. Sounds like a good plan. Oi, oi, oi. He lagged out. There we go. Now we're on dotting her. Oh, was that me or was that him? I hope he didn't push me off though, but it could have been me going off. I hope it was me and not him. If it was him, then he is up. Yeah. A grown as sad loser if it was him. Well, anyway, we're still going. We could have gone quicker though, but we got so held up by the people. In the back. I feel like it was weird that my car suddenly spun and I didn't feel anything about being pushed, so I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake! People are so bad at this! Seriously. For real? That's how bad people are. They really can't tolerate to be passed. No, that guy in front is afraid too to pass. Now, he witnessed what that orange car is doing. Well, what you gonna do now, booby? I'm right behind ya. He should be penalized by now. Car contact is penalty, wasn't it? It was. So why doesn't he get a penalty for it? I gotta have him to be pushed backwards and allow the Frenchman to have that win. Time to be a little bit of sorry ass now. to help someone else to get the win. Instead. Because sorry asses like that orange driver shouldn't be here at all. I'll catch up to him, no worries. Fuck! You will be disqualified for total. Yeah, what about that orange guy, huh? He's the one that's pushing people around. But he getting away with it? That's bullshit. That's stupid. When people can't drive. Now I'm too mad, so I'm doing mistakes as well. Now we're dead last because of our one cunt rod. That don't tolerate to lose. He's a fucking bitch. Booby. What a fucking cunt. Oh, look at that. He's here. That orange guy. Or is it? Probably not. I don't know. That would be so fun if it was the orange guy that got wrecked by the Honda. Just to have a retaliation. Maybe not, I don't know. Wow. We wasn't even allowed to finish. Okay. Well, thanks to the cunt rod. He can go fuck himself in the ass. Where did he end up? Yeah, 10. Fucking bitch. Why he didn't get any penalties for what he did? I don't know. For real. He should be smacked in the ass and never return. There'll be another race soon. Let's see if that ass whoop is there still. Again. If we get in the same lobby. It was fun racing around Nordschleife, but it would be better if people could be more nice, honestly. Like what people are doing to me in this game, I will do back to them. If they want to be treated like that, I'll give them that treatment. When he can't even brake or slow down while I'm in front of him and he had to push me off just to pass me, that is how sorry ass he is. So maybe I shouldn't retaliate. Maybe I should just drive and see. But it would be nice to have a report button to those people who is being nutcrackers in this game. Like there's other people out there destroying your fun, because if you're quicker than them, you're passing them, and they wreck you out, and they're doing it purposely, that is, they should be kicked out immediately. They should stay offline, play offline against the AI instead. I thought this track would be that people know the most, not that I don't know this track. I thought everyone knew this track at least. But somewhere out in their world, some old man sitting in his chair, couch with his hand controller, or he have a rig maybe, and saying, "Oh no, you motherfucker, you ain't passing me. Oh fuck you." Even if you're quicker than me, you ain't quicker than me. I gotta wreck you out of this place. That is some guys out there, or girls. Well, will we meet the same guy again? Let's find out. Booby. A lot of Germans. No booby here. Thank goodness. Right. Let's prepare. Yeah, now we look straight forward. Now we got the screen right in front of us, so that's good. Oh, there's a Norwegian in front. A girl. Nice. Alright, let's go. Alexius is on controller, I can see that. I would like that I didn't move in during the braking zone. Come on. Oh. Whee! That was not meant to happen. And I got penalized for that as well. For a good reason. So sorry about that. I was not... At least we stayed behind you. But I didn't expect you to break that early. So that's on me. Oi, 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 oi. That's so... Again, 2 times. Now that person don't trust me now. I can believe that. I need to find somehow, somewhat to get past that person so we can maybe drive away quicker so we don't lose that position again. I thought the person was ghosted in them during the turn. Damn, we lost a lot of time by having a 6th gear there. God damn it, the car behind is catching up as well. Not good. Freebie. And I need to serve my slowdown as well. Sucks, but that happens. And something happened when you didn't expect. Well, we don't have many cars in front. So we have basically a free run until we're catching the two in front of us. Maybe we get P4. Maybe. Hopefully. Three cars. So we have the leaders up there as well. I need to stop doing miss gears now. They've been quick so far. Nice. So they're doing quite well. I just don't need to mess up myself here. Damn, they're driving quick though. Good job. Now I absolutely can drive on my speed around here. For now. Catching up now. They're slow in some other sectors. Looks like we lost a little bit time to them again. Niki Lauda's crash turn over here. Back there on the stretch. Yeah, maybe we'll have 6. Unless something happened in this sector. Before the last carousel. Oh, they are way up in front. Jesus. Where did they gain speed from? No! Oh boy. Saved it. Looks like they made it through. All of them. Yes. Yep, P6 then. They managed to keep me away from them. Oh well. Good run. At least nicer people in this race, at least. But I feel sorry for Loli. Twice. We did it. Norwegian actually kept our first position as well. Not bad. And Luli got fourth. Not bad. El Matador. We were literally 35 seconds behind, but we got 2 seconds slowed down as well. So we had a little bit of bad situation. But we climbed pretty good though. Yeah, it was a really good race. Yeah. Can't complain about that. Should we try some oval? Just driving in circle. How many laps though? Racing hard tires. Yeah, I need to reduce power as well. Boring. Select from garage. If we can have more races like that, except unexpected braking and stuff like that, but that is on me. Because I should expect that because the driver is in front of me. But it's so sudden. So I need to brake earlier. Usually I do, but why I didn't do it now, I don't know. But I feel happy for Lolly. She or he came first ahead of us. Quick. Good job. So I can imagine for the person, instead of having me behind, was a breeze for the person that instead of me constantly being on the push, they got further ahead because of my 2-second penalty. But yep, it was my fault though. I should have anticipated that braking. Well, for many of you that probably play flight games as well, Ace Combat 8 has been announced. It will arrive next year, I think. And for every Warhammer Total War fans, they will also release it on console. Warhammer 40k Total War is coming out to console. And Medieval 3 Total War is coming to console. What else? Yeah, there's a lot of games that have been played on PC for a long time. Is now coming to console. Me personally think it's about time they do that to increase their sale market. That is actually pretty good to be able to you know, all of those things. But after I've been playing with VR, now I understand why people is saying like no VR, no buy. To me, it isn't completely a deal breaker, but once you have paid for a VR, and of course you wish there could be more VR games, definitely for PS5 for now, it's not that many. So Sony, please, just please, give the game producers the codes so we can have VR for what we are paying. We are paid for your VR. Then we should get more VR games for flying. You know, War Thunder should have it on console, but we're getting one, but it's not War Thunder, but it's a different game. But still, ACC should have VR. That is on PC, but it's not on console. Boy, AC1 could have VR. so I hope AC Evo and AC Rally, when that comes out, will have VR on release date. Please, Sony and Kunos, let that happen. Just please. Would be nice. Okay, we have some other drivers that we have raced before. What the fuck? Just sit in this position and we would be able to have the same view. Really didn't. Oh wow, we're starting that far up. That could have been us. Okay. I always met a Brit that always do that kind of thing. You'll probably do it again. There you go. That was clunky turn. Was crowded as well. In a Red Bull. Tried to force me off there. Oh, this guy is so slow. Oh. There we go. He had a long penalty. He didn't want to be passed. That's for goddamn sure. It's a breeze that there's no cars in front of you that is blocking your run. The guy behind got stressed up. He wanted to catch up. Woo. That was a quick run. P3 isn't too bad from where we started in the back. Yeah, that was good. Really good. 36 seconds behind the leader. Not too bad, actually. Yay, P3. That was nice. 10 positions gained. Whew. Congratulations, well done. Thank you, Raptor. I think you raced against him before, I think. We're starting at least around 13 or something. And build up to P3. So that was good. And we got another one for the reward increased. Alright. We have 7 bronzes and 2 silvers, so we have had 7 third places, no wins. Whew. That was really good. Well, starting almost last to going up in top like that, that's achievement. Oh, nice. Looks like Race Room has added in radar now, built-in radar to the game. Nice. Seven third places, not bad. Good thing we got third position, starting far back. That's pretty good. I think we would have gotten fourth if the third position guy didn't lose it before the first carousel. I think he went too quick, and then when I passed him, he tried to push himself too much to catch up to me, to get his position back, but I think he overdid it, sadly. That's how it is sometimes. You can overdo, you can overcook the driving time to time. I do it a lot. Once the VR or a rally game comes out with VR to console, I gotta let my dad try the VR. For real. He plays only rally games. I was supposed to do that too, just only rally games, because I'm just got bored of road racing. I still are bored with it, but I need to do the online races in Gran Turismo to get the platina. So I need to go on with it all over and over until I have 50 races online. So once that is out of the box and I'm getting the Ferrari out of the box, then Gran Turismo is finished. But this will take a long time, I think, the 50 races online, unless I doing it every single day, every single week. Then it will not take that long. Just depends how many races I can manage or take during these hours. But I'm glad the VR is working. Definitely having the lamp up there. Slow in, fast out. You know. Good. Alright, we're starting dead last this time. Cool. Every race will not be the same. What the? Oh my god. Pass. Destroy someone else's just to get pass. That's stupid. And he's using the Ayrton Senna's name. That's disrespectful. He did it again, didn't he? Thank you. You're a nice guy. But why didn't he get penalty for that? He made a car contact and forced me to spin, so he should be penalized for it. A little bit wide, all of us. If I didn't, I would probably maybe be really up on his ass. Well, Ayrton got at least his own medicine, so he's behind us now. That's what happened when he tried to push people around. Oh, he's off with penalty. A hard one. Oh, he slowed down before. Okay. Well done. Smart guy. That didn't work out well. Ooh. Curbs of dangerous here. That was a hard break. He got the draft. Yellow flag? What happened? Uh-oh. Ooh. Whoa! Someone want to kill someone? What is he doing? That was a hard brake around that corner. Didn't have to brake that hard. Well, you have a penalty, so... Yeah, I misgeared. That's not good. Nice. P2. Woo! That was nuts. Woo. From last to P2. That's crazy. I didn't even see that coming. I didn't even know that would even happen. That's nuts. That was a good race. It was crazy at the start, but we managed. But yeah. Yeah, Ayrton got DNF'd. He rage quit. P2, 14 positions. That's crazy. Yeah, that was very well done. Albertito? What? What? Why dirty? He's driving the orange McLaren, so what did I do? For real? That I passed him? Is that dirty? Let's see. If it was that guy, if he was P6, and we were side by side, then it wasn't that dirty. I was on the outside, he was on the inside, so he has to brake harder to make the turnaround, and so he did that mistake by himself, at least what I was aware of. We can save the replay and see. Oh. Alright, P2. I thought they had two. I thought I had two from before, so I probably should have 3 silvers now? Or do I remember wrong? Anyway, let's go to the replay. We will have a look. Okay, replays. No. My items. Replays. There you go. This is the one. Yeah. Replay. Alright. Display all. Yeah. Let's watch in this view. So we have a more view of what is going on here. Because there was one Spaniard that was saying that I did something bad. So let's see. What bad did I do? If it was dirty, I wouldn't be that far up, in my opinion. Oh look, Pram was also, there we go, there was one that the Ayrton did. Pram even raced from back and front himself too. That's well done. That's cool. I'm trying to be nice with that Ukrainian. Holding my line outside. He did well. And here's yellow flag. Will, he was nice. Go. Everyone else is having a little bit fight in front. Huh. They are really fighting hard with their Ayrton there. patient behind, and it paid off in the end. We got P2, so that's good. But yeah, we are gonna see with the dirty word from the Spaniard of what happened. Because he said I was dirty, so I want to know what dirty I did. And that I passed him. Or maybe I did a mistake, or maybe we made contact, I didn't feel anything of contact, but I have to see. I know we made contact on second lap or something, or where that happened. And there, Ayrton got pushed off. Lasso and we are giving each other room, which is good. Nice, nice. I'm tucking in behind him. Patient is key. And everyone else that I raced against here are basically a witness that I didn't do anything bad to them. We'll see. Or what happened. But so far this is the most cleanest race I have seen, at least. From the past other races I have done. There's a yellow flag. I'd rather tuck behind Philippe. I'm not trying to do some drastic. Just wait to see if he is doing a mistake, which he did. And then we can keep on driving. A little bit too much curb. That could have ended my race, right there. There's another Spaniard. And I had to brake hard because of these guys. I had a hard brake as well. I think they tried to avoid the other guy. Unsure if he will unghost or not. But I do know there was someone pushing me on the rear. So that could be what that Spaniard is reacting to, thinking that I was trying to push him off. But I wasn't. I got pushed in the rear myself. He got the draft. Now we're doing the same thing again, like it did on the last lap. Overtaking it over here. Then they get the outside. He's trying to push me out, but he gave up on it. Now we are up to P7. And we are on the second final lap. Cedric is P3. Prom is already up in P2, which is really good. So now we're coming up to probably where the incident happened, where some of them said I was dirty, so I wonder what that was all about. I think it's the P5 guy. Yeah, it is the P5 guy. So is that McLaren that said I was dirty. So let's see what that was all about. What made me dirty? And I think it's through around in the start of the Nordschleife. So let's have a look. What made me dirty? That he got outsmart, or did I pass him? Did we make contact? Was I taking a line where he wanted to have but didn't get? I don't know. Sorry for being quicker. Already on his ass. Let's see. Was I dirty? He hit the curbs there. And I'm taking this line. Yep. I don't think we did anything bad. I'm already halfway ahead. More than halfway ahead. And I am already there, and he is turning into me right there. So he should already see my car in front of it. So he turned into me while I'm on the line. So I don't think I did anything bad, honestly. So he's blaming me for his own mistake, for the curb that made it lose time. I was also losing a little bit of time, but I managed to get up the speed really quick. He was trying to make a block, but gave room. Fair enough. So let's watch from his perspective. So my car is already on the inside. So let's see from... If he was driving like this... Let's say. So if he's driving like this... Lost it? Fair enough. He already have this sight of my car right there. And I know most GT7 drivers is driving in this view. So he should already have me on his view there. So then he turned into me. So let's watch it from the back. The witness view. Yep, I didn't do anything bad, at least. At least what I can take. That was on himself. And then... I wonder what the frick happened in front of here. Oh, what? Wait, what? Okay. So P1 and P2 having a little bit of beef. Prom shouldn't gone that wide, and then Clandestino doesn't like that, so he made that happen. So he also had an incident by himself. And then we come. And we got P3. What is happening next, that this guy is as well pushing us. He pushed us on the rear. On this uphill way, if I remember correctly. But it was clean after that, so that's fair. Yeah, he was on full hard brake on that one. So he didn't mean to do it. Well done. He was also trying to wait for us. So yeah. Thank you, Pram Pram. You are a legend. For racing clean. This guy also got a penalty. And because of the top two drivers had an incident and collision, cost the the race for at least the leader. That's karma. But Prom, he was nice. I don't think he meant anything about what happened between the two of them. But I'm not gonna answer for the other one. He's giving me a little bit rare bump push, and then he's letting go. I think he probably trying to stress me out, but instead he helping me to push forward in somewhat way. We managed to pass that guy. And Pram got past him as well. Oh, he has a bad network issue. Oh boy. But this guy is still pushing my rear end in some places. But he is quick though. God, the car feels wide on the rear. He didn't want to, but he wanted to, but he didn't do it. He didn't want to destroy any more races. He saw the chance, he got past cleanly. Well done. Then I thought, okay, another P3, I'll take it. No problem. But then, oh, of course, he has a penalty, so that's a chance for us. But he's so goddamn quick, so he managed to stay ahead of us on the Dotting Hill. So that was the final of it. That was his penalty that saved me to the P2. Now I am in his draft. He's trying. And then I'm going to his other side there, and boom, we are through. That is P2. And I got the quickest lap time? No way. 9:27, 28, 32. For real? I got the quickest lap time around even. He got 9:27. Because of his crash, he got 9:28. If he didn't have that incident, I think he would be low 9:10s or something, I think. Because he was really quick. But nothing of our fault of the incident that we had with the McLaren guy. Right, let's see what we get on this one. Do we get cash? Yeah. $5K. Whoopity-doo. I need to have an oil change in this car as well. There you go. Excellent. We've just done 20 races so far online, and out of those 20 we have 9 podiums. But I like to start behind on the back, and we started last on that last race and got P2 in the end. That was just luck. But anyway, guys, this will be the end of the stream. We have been streaming for 3 hours, so now it's time for me to take to the end. So thank you all for watching, thank you all for tuning in, and maybe we'll see you before or after Christmas. Well, to see. Until then, have a good one and happy Merry Christmas. Bye bye.